What is up, guys? David Sherwack here, and today I'm going to be showing you my Kendama collection as of April 8th, 2017. This is the third year I've done this in a row. I did it April 8th in 2016, April 8th in 2015, and now here in 2017. So I get a lot of questions to show my Kendama collection stuff and how many Kendamas I have. I think I've counted like over 45 Kendamas in here, which is actually crazy, to be honest. But yeah, let's get into this. This is it right here. This is the collection. And I'm just going to show you one by one each Kendama, give really quick thoughts on it because I don't want this video to be too long. But yeah, let's get into this. Alright, so let's get into this collection video. I'm going to be starting off with the best Kendamas, of course, analog Kendamas. I'm going to be starting off with the new 2.0 batch. And to start it off, we have the EMP from Analog Kendamas. I did some fast facts on these, so you can go check that out if you want. But yeah, this is just a really good Kendama. It has Purple Heart Ebony Maple, Purple Heart Stripe in the middle, and it's from the 2.0 batch, and it slays. Next up is the PHC, another Purple Heart version with Maple, Purple Heart, and a Purple Heart Stripe. Also from the version 2, or the second batch from Analog Kendamas. Super good. Pick one up. I really love natties, so I love these because I love natties. Alright, the first ET from the new drop, the Blurple. This has like a kind of purplish color with a mint color on the bottom, 70/30. The paint is really tacky, really sticky, really good. Next up, we have the ET Extra Tacky Zona 50/50. This is a version of the 70/30 Zona in the first batch of Analog Kendamas. And the colors are really bright, and it has that ET paint for prime, lunars, lighthouses, and practically any stall trick. Next up is the Sea Monster. I actually did a giveaway on this on my Instagram a while ago, and this has ET paint. It has a gray with a mint bottom, 70/30, and yeah, I really love the colorway on this one. Okay, to finish off the ET series and the second batch of analogs, we have the Lavender Berry, and this is kind of like a light bluish slash purple with a pink at the bottom. So yeah, Lavender Berry with that ET paint and the Beach Ken, really nice. Alright, next up we have the first batch of Analog Kendamas, and this is actually my favorite Kendama at the moment. It's the Satin Ash Analog. I have fast facts on this too, so you can go check that out, but this is really good. It's a complete ash, and I just really love the wood on it, and it's a natty, so yeah, like I already said, I love natties. Next up is the second most slayed out of these, which is the Snot Rocket. Has like a dark green with a lime sort of yellowish green at the bottom, 70/30, with a satin paint on the Tama. Has a nice maple Ken, and I really love this. Next up is the Zona 70/30, just like the 50/50, same colorway, but 70/30 with the satin paint, and this thing slays for stilts, lunars, practically any balance trick. Next up is my least seshed out of all these analogs, which is the Cheshire Cat. I just started playing it recently, and has a dark purple with a light purple, 70/30. Super nice. Alright, so I'm going to have to go through the rest of these pretty quickly because there's still a lot of Kendamas. But now we have the homegrown collection from Sweet Kendamas. The first one right here is my newest one and my only addition since the last Kendama collection video. And this is the Fruit Punch Spectra homegrown. Super nice. Haven't played it that much, but I'm hoping to play it more this spring break, which is coming up. So that's my first homegrown. The second one is another Spectra, and this is the Mint Berry Crunch. I got this beginning of 2016, I think, sometime. And it's super nice. I really love the Spectras from Sweet Kendamas. So yeah, this is my second homegrown. And when I meant second homegrown, I meant just like out of the ones I'm showing you. This right here is my first homegrown, which is the Walnut Stripe, Maple with Walnut Stripe, super OG. Got this like in 2014 sometime, in the summer of 2014 I think. But it's like super sesh. The bevel is like all screwed up. But yeah, super nice Kendama, the Walnut Stripe homegrown. The second one I ever got is this Paddock Stripe right here. Just like the Walnut Stripe, it's maple, but it has a Paddock Stripe in the middle. Got that black string, which looks super nice. And yeah, this was my second homegrown. My next homegrown was this Purple Heart Stripe with maple. And yeah, I just wanted to get this kind of to complete those three stripe. That's what they had at the time. Maple or the walnut stripe, paddock stripe, and purple heart. So yeah, the purple heart stripe homegrown. The next one I got is not actually completely homegrown, but it's a maple homegrown Ken with a blue Prism Sweets Tama. So it's not completely homegrown, it's kind of like a mixed setup. And then my last one here is the Birch Beta homegrown. This is the beta version of Cushion Clear, which is now completely out and it's completely refined, but like I said, this is the beta version and it has nice birch wood and it's just a really nice high quality homegrown. Alright, next up is just a bunch of Sweets Kendamas, and these aren't homegrowns, they're just normal Sweets Kendamas. So starting it off here with the newest one I got, this is the Tropical Grain Split Prime Kendama from Sweets Kendamas. This thing is super good, the cups are super big. I also did a fast facts on this. Check it out, super nice kendama. Next up we have the 2017 Cooper Eddy mod. Did a fast facts on this as well. I've done a lot of fast facts, just realizing that now, but check it out. Really love the colorway on this Dama, and Cooper Eddy's like one of my favorite players, so I had to get it. The Cooper Eddy 2017 Pro model. Next up, this is the mystery kendama that I got, and it is an F3 Sweets Ken. Well, it's a complete F3, and it's the Night Sky Splatter Split. I think that's what it's called, but yeah, it's super nice. It's got a split with black at the bottom and blue with black dots. So that's super nice. That's what I got for my mystery kendama. Moving on here, we have my very first kendama actually. This is my very first kendama, and this is a really old, probably 2013, some kendama in 2013. Sweets chameleon with like a turquoise, really shiny chameleon Tama. And yeah, this thing is super slayed. The Ken is super dark from all the sweat that got in it from jamming it. But my first kendama, and probably never gonna trade or sell this because, I mean, who would trade or sell their first kendama? But yeah, that's super sick. My first kendama. Alright, the next one is another Sweets Pro mod, but this is the 2014 Christian Fraser Pro mod with that kind of maroon Tama. This thing is super sticky and super good for border balances, and it's super seshed and super just good. I said super like 20 times in that sentence, but yeah, really good. Christian Fraser 2014 Pro mod. Alright, here we have a kind of mixed setup. We have a Sweets Natty Tama. I think it's just maple. And then here we have the collab that Yumu did with Sweets. You can see the Yumu right there and Sweets on the back. I took the spikes out of the cup because I just wanted to have it as a normal kendama. And this actually turned into one of my main jammers a while back. It's super good for juggles, it's super light, and it's a natty. I love natties. Alright, so next up we have this weird setup. We have this Rasta ATAC Tom from Sweets. It's like a fade Rasta. And then it has a Jeffrey Van Reven Legend model Ken from 2014. I think it's 2014. But yeah, here it is. Next up, we have a really random setup, but it's not even strung up, it's just a Sweets F2 Ken, an F2 Ken, these are old, with a kit. A Cosmic Crush homegrown Tama. This is super nice, and the seal on it, or like, I don't even know what it's called, but the thing on the Tama, it started peeling off, so I just peeled the whole thing off, and it kind of has this splatter design, and it looks super sick. So yeah, I should probably string this Tama up with something. Maybe I'll do that in the future. Alright, the last sort of like sweet setup we have here is a F2 ATAC Stripe, I think that's what it's called, with an F2 Ken, not strung up, but yeah, just OG F2 Sweets Kendamas. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but that definitely was not my last Sweets Kendamas. We have a lot more here. Here's an F3 Taffy Fade from Sweets Kendamas. There it is. Here is a crayon. It has like a turquoise kind of, I don't know, like light blue Ken with a white Tama. Super nice. Then we have a weird setup, this gray F2 Ken with a really nice, it's not jammed really at all, but it's a really shiny and nice orange chameleon Tama from Sweets. So that thing is prime. Next up we have the Lamini. I still don't know how to say it, but this F2 Lamani Custom, Tribal Custom, something like that. And the last two right here, we have a mint / white Architect. This thing is super nice with that F2 Ken. You can never go wrong with Architects, so that's super nice. And then this isn't even strung up. This wasn't a setup, but these are just Actually, this is a Steez Tama. Get that out of here. Steez is barely even a company. I don't even think it is anymore. We have this ATAC purple F2 Ken from Sweets. Don't really know where I got that, but whatever. Alright, next up we have some Ozora stuff. Actually, not much Ozora stuff at all, but this was in my Ozora stuff. I don't know why. I think it's a Sweets crown. That has nothing to do with Ozora stuff. This actually is a Kendama I won from a giveaway a while ago. It was hosted by a company called Casual Kendama, and it is a yellow Ozora with a really nice Ozora Ken, and it has a yellow Mugen tip. So this is super nice. Won it in a giveaway out of like 400 entries, so that was super hype. And yeah, it's a yellow Uzi, so super sick. Next up we have a Ozora Ken, and it's not strung up, but it has a Galaxy Ozora Tama. I got this from a local Kendama shop here in where I live. And yeah, not strung up. Maybe I'll string it up in the future, but that's basically it for my Ozora stuff. Let's move on to Kendama stuff. Alright, so I only have 4 Kendamas, but I'm going to go through this super quick. We have a Aqua Zen Stripe Raw Zen. I butchered that. Super sick. I love it. And then we have a red Stripe Zen Raw. These were the last 2 Kendamas I got from Kendama. And then my first 2, this is actually my first one right here. The Amazon Gur, I think that's what it is. So it's a Gur. Super nice. And then the last Kendama we have is the, honestly don't remember what this is called, but it's like green to fade to yellow Gur with a nice Kendama Ken. So yeah, those are my Kendamas. Dang, this poster keeps coming down. What the heck? Stay Analog Kendamas. That poster's sick, by the way. Alright, so these are like my Kendamas that I only have one of, like one company, and I only have one of their Damas. I really messed up explaining that. But here's my only Chrome Kendama. This is the Chrome, how do you even say that? Chrome? I have no idea. Someone tell me down below. Chrome number 1 or Chrome number 2. Comment it down below if you made it this far in the vid. It's a camouflage Tama. I think that's what it is. Got it at SoCal Dama with the Chrome Ken. Not strung up. Soon to be, I hope. I can't find any strings, so that's why lots of stuff isn't strung up. Next up, we have my 2 most expensive Damas. This is my double stud Nick Stud Pro model from Grain Theory. This thing is super nice, but it was $130. So yeah, definitely a super pricey Dama. But I think, honestly, it's worth it if you're willing to spend 130 bucks. Like, it's a quality Kendama. So yeah. And then my most expensive right here, I can't remember exactly what it was, but I think it's 150 bucks off Kendama USA. And this is the Glacier Turquoise Mugen Muso. You can check out my unboxing. I did one a while ago, but just scroll through my videos, try and find it. And this thing is super nice. It's got a white Mugen tip, and 150 bucks for this. So yeah, I haven't really jammed it that much because I want to keep it fresh because it's a Mugen Muso. Alright, so I guess that wasn't the last one out of the one of each company. This is my only Soul Kendama right here. This is a Soul Cherry. Super light. Really like the weight on this. I wish more Kendamas were this light because I really like how it plays, being able to juggle it. So yeah, super light. That's my only Soul Kendama. I lied again. I only have one Kendama USA Kendama. And this is a, I honestly don't know what it's called, but it's a Kaizen. I'm sorry I don't have many. Don't get super mad. Don't start typing on your keys that I hate Kendama USA. I just don't manage to have many Kendamas from Kendama USA. I like their team. I just don't have many of their products. So yeah, this is my only one. A Kaizen from Kendama USA. Next up, this is a really random Tama. I honestly don't know what it is. It has like spiders or cockroaches on it or something. That's honestly super weird. But yeah, we're gonna move on to the last 2 sections of this video. Alright, the second last section here is my Flow Kendamas. Yeah, here's my, what is this? Walnut? Walnut with maple? Don't really know, but it's got a walnut Ken with a maple Tama with a walnut stripe. So there's that. Next we have I'm not sure if this is walnut. It's not strung up, but it's just complete either ebony or walnut. Really not sure. Sorry, I don't know. I don't really have my facts straight in this video. But yeah, here is a prototype paddock Ken that they sent me a while ago. and not strung up like most of these. And then my last one from Flow Kendamas, the one that I actually used to jam the most, is this S-grip, white and blue S-grip. It's not strung up for some reason. But yeah, I used to jam this a lot. Still, definitely a good kendama. Alright, I'm sorry if this video was super long. I tried to make it as quick as I can. Like 45 plus kendamas. I think I counted 45 with 2 extra tomas that don't have a ken. Is that right? I don't know. But yeah, here's the last section here. These actually aren't kendamas, but you probably know what they are. This is my Karurin collection. Once I get a bigger Karurin collection, I might make a just separate video for that. Maybe like a year from now, maybe I'll make a Karurin collection video. But for now, I'm just gonna show it in here. I have the classic one from Kendama USA, just the original, got the red pads. Then I have this one that Low Bros sent me, super nice. Got the black pads there with the maple, I think it is. Next up we have the Sweets Jammer that I recently got with the Wenge wood, green pads, super nice. And then the last one here, Analog Kendama sent me recently. These are super nice, the maple and purple heart. So yeah, that's my Karurin collection as well. I thought I would just show it in this video. But yeah, that's gonna do it, I guess, for this video. If you have any questions on my collection, or you want me to get any kendamas, I guess, just comment it down below. I know this is a different setup, but the setup I usually use, I can't use it right now. It should be back to normal next video. Yeah, that's my kendama collection as of April 8th, 2017. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like, share it with your friends. Actually, comment down below how many kendamas you have in your collection. I just want to see what most people's collection is like. Like I said, mine's 45, a bit over 45 if you count those 2 tomas, which is actually, that's a lot. I should probably sell some stuff because I have a lot of kendamas that are just old. I don't jam them, so I should probably sell them. Yeah, comment how many you have down below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.